All right, all right. Light workers, hello, hello. It is day 3. Hi. Seeing Dana all cozied up. Wish I could be all cozied up right about meow. So, you guys know the drill. It's day 3. It was Joy Day, and now we are moving into a powerful, and stand by. Just so, if you haven't yet, get your candles going. Get your smudge sticks going and let's set the sacred space. Let's ground in and create a sacred space and ceremony for. And I'm going to bring our favorite family back since they have fallen down. Since they have fallen down. Sorry, jury, I see you there. I don't want this to mess up. No, that's not going to cut it. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Technology, we love you. We love you. Just hold strong for us tonight. All right. Welcome. So excited for tonight's call. What's up, joy dealers? Thanks for showing up for yourself. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate you. I think you're fun too. So we're going to see how we roll tonight, and we're just going to know that we are so powerful that we have been breaking Zoom, and I find it hilarious. I first just want to say my soul is lit on fire seeing all of your videos, all of your reels. It is giving me life. Sarah, I saw you post a couple of them. Megan, yours was amazing. Oh my God, there's so many of you that I'm just like so obsessed with. Like, you guys are awesome. Awesome. Dana, I saw you walking with that beautiful lady today. Sue, saw your beautiful picture you posted in the group. I'm just like loving you guys, having so much fun. My team is just like obsessed with you, as I am. So continue to post those and tag me in your stories. They are like giving me life, and I'm reposting all of them because they're so much fun. So here we go. Day 3, protecting your light and claiming your sovereignty and your power. So today we're going to learn how to keep those energy vampires at bay. We're going to learn to draw energetic boundaries as you learn the non-negotiable spiritual tools to maintain a great spiritual hygiene and how to recognize what and who is draining you. Because guys, the truth is we can't activate or live our purpose if we can't keep our aura, our space, and our sovereignty clean and legit. Can I get a heavens yes? But before we dive into it, let's recap. How was it being your own joy dealer? I want to see you guys in the chat box share in what ways did you intentionally create more joy today and avoid what didn't bring you joy? So give me some specifics. I don't want no one-worded answers. I want to really feel what's going down with all y'all. So let's go ahead and let me pull up the chat. Where's my chat box? Oh, yay, Katrina, I saw your video as well. You're amazing. I'm so glad you're here live as well. Okay, perfect day. Smelling the flowers. Yes, went on a beautiful walk and bought expensive sushi that had gold in it. Amazing. You are so worthy. You are so abundant. Did all the things I wanted and didn't do anything I didn't want to do. Way to go, Joseph. Heavens, yes. Went to the falls and the canyon, Mike. How cool is that? Amazingly peaceful. It was so awesome. I think I broke up with my boyfriend. Okay, great. Realized I feel no joy from our interactions. It was hard, but I still feel happy. Oh my goddess, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. This is a big part of this challenge, is really beginning to take a look at what's working, what's not in our lives. Yes. Okay. Blessings to you. I don't know your name because you're coming up as iPhone. I had an amazing day and only did the things that made me happy. Way to go, Cynthia. It was magnificent. I got out of my comfort zone. I danced in my car and to work, during work, and after. Woo! Julia, killing it. MVP by creating that reel and getting out of my video comfort zone. Sarah, way to go. And singing one of my favorite classical pieces. It brought me a lot of joy. So thank you for that. Penny, I danced more, forgot how much I loved it. Yes, Penny. I danced in the rain to moves like Jagger by Maroon 5. Oh my God, how fun is that? Nikki said, as soon as we seen our governor live, we closed out the Facebook and said, we choose joy. Boom. Natalie danced the whole day, smiled a lot, and did beautiful art. I mean, that sounds magical. Went for lots of walks and meditated a lot in the sun with no shame as the neighbors stared. Bless them. Let them stare on. You get to inspire them and show what joy actually looks like. Actually lifted up some low vibe coworkers today. Well done, Victoria. Did anybody else see that their joy was contagious? Did anybody notice that? that they were like, oh my God, I'm like totally a joy dealer. I'm like giving away joy and people are vibing it. I got out for the whole day. It was the best day ever. Amazing. Synod. It was so fun. Was at comfort zone. Going to treat myself when I'm off. Yes, you are. Danced this morning and took my son to the zoo. Olivia, how cool is that? So great. I ate my favorite food, took a long walk with my girlfriend, ate popcorn, got the second COVID shot. I think my joy is stopping the symptoms. Okay, got it. Today, I would probably say yes. Today, I made a video of me singing and dancing and was so happy and did everything in my day filled with love. Oh my God, Jimmy, thank you for sharing that. Smiling, thinking about the journey. Should have been a day of hell at work. I smelled and ignored the negative despite the challenges. Way to go, Amy. Did anybody else notice there were people at work that were not in the joy vibration and they were like, I'm not going to take that on. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. One's in the chat if that was you. I stayed true to what I wanted to do, playing in the garden, turned off my phone, got myself a little glammed up to feel pretty and had some skit fun and learned about crystals. Yes. Love learning magic. There were moments that I struggled with joy, but I came back to these amazing residents I work with. I enjoyed the flowers, the trees, the birds chirping. Came home and got a huge hug from my kid. Yes. Played with my grandson. Oh my gosh, you guys. So you guys, it's not all about just only when things are perfect, right? It's like we get to choose. And I love that Dana was like, I'm going to reel it back in. New moment, new choice. What am I choosing now? Right? And so life's going to throw us tons of curveballs to try to pull us out of that joy field. It's our responsibility to practice that and be in the practice of that. Easier said than done, but a lot easier when you're surrounded by people that get it. Okay, went out for breakfast with my partner for a walk in the rain, had a dance party while I did the dishes. How cool is that? Couldn't miss work, but I still had a very positive day. Got so much done sitting outside in nature with my doggy. Yay, love that. In the sun by the river reading, went to the gym. Cool, Paulo. I never would have posted a video of me singing and dancing before. Well, you did now. Alexa says I didn't stay in bed. I attended my own future event at the gym. Right now, I'm here on this. I cleaned up after myself in the kitchen. Laugh out loud. Hula hoops. Maria, well done. Treated myself with coffee, cooked an amazing dinner. I love this day. I was very transparent today and was in tune with the universe. Lisa, go you. Woke up early, did the meditation. Well done. I rained today and went outside, and granted, I've been home with my kiddos, been dancing and doing laundry, holding the gratitude. Well done, Jesse. I danced to not forget about me. Oh, to don't forget about me. Love that. So I love it. I could go on and on reading all these. We will be here forever, but I just want to let you guys know I'm so proud of you, for Karen for resting, Kylie for thrifting, and posting videos of you guys. Like, you guys are doing the work, and I'm so proud of you. So give yourself a big pat on the back. Give yourself a big yes, go me. Well done. That's what life's about, is doing the work, stepping in. Okay, cool. So in the chat box, I would love for you guys to answer this question. How is today versus yesterday? How is today versus yesterday for you? And in what ways was it different by intentionally being your own joy dealer? Okay. I want to hear that. In what ways was it different? So much better. High vibe. Own my day. Today was better. Emotionally calm, peaceful communication. My mind is clear, more present. Can we just also give like a hell yes? The video is working and everything is working so nice on Zoom. Thank you, Great Spirit. There's also just under 100 people on. So my friend Preston had a webinar the other day and he had over 100 people on and it kicked him out 3 times. So I know it wasn't just us, but I do think the light worker vibration is doing the thing. No negative vampires could get me down. Honestly, felt like I found a piece of myself that had been hiding. Victoria, amazing. Anyone else feel like that? A little less productive, by the way, more enjoyable. I just woke up in a better mindset, ready to focus on joy. I felt calm and in flow, being aware of everything around me, more present. My mind is clear, calm and peaceful. Today was better emotionally. Amazing. Amazing, guys. Lighter, bringing myself to joy, release the non-joy vibes. I wasn't as depressed like I've been for the past few weeks. Amazing, Katrina. Looks like you found your tribe, girl. I feel more relaxed, free. I instantly felt like I could breathe when I told it wasn't coming out today. Work, I wasn't coming in today. I love that you played hooky. Smoother with ease. Yesterday had a little difference than others. Today was a wow day. Oh my God, Amy, so cool. Anybody else have a wow day? I love that. I love that wow day. Raise your hand if you had a wow day. Oh, cool. That makes me so happy. Today was really great. Little things that worked didn't bother me like they used to. Anybody else feel that way? I even worked with a toxic employee and she didn't get to me like usual. Wow. Well done. Great. Amazing. So much better than the days before laying depressed in bed and not wanting to start my day in life. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Pillow in the morning helped. Yeah. Anybody else do the pillar of light today? Amazing. Sandy on Facebook says today was so much better. Everyone was in great moods and I felt happy. Awesome. I love that. Okay, cool. Amazing. All right. So yes. Today made me aware, Lisa says, that I am an amazing joy dealer and that my friends come to me for that. I had such a glow today. No dimming this light. Wow. Well done. Felt completely different. Yesterday was hard and triggering, but today I had my intention to be in joy. Felt proud of myself for doing what I said I would. Yes. Was more resilient. Be more aware of the negative Nancy's. Anybody else realize there was a lot more negative Nancy's? They've always been there, but now you're just like totally like, whoa, that was me. And raise your hand if you're like, that was totally me, because like until itself is drawn, right? If you're vibrating at that frequency, you're obviously a match for it if it's coming into your field. Just saying, right? No judgment, but just saying. Okay, cool. So you guys, you were intentional. You were intentional with your joy today. So put a 1 in the comment box if you felt more joy, put a 2 if you didn't. And I want you guys to really just see what's possible when you live your life from the space of intention, right? We set our intentions to create joy and look, it was created. That's how powerful we are. All right. So can you guys see how powerful you are and what happens when we focus our thoughts and only on the experiences that bring us joy, right? Choosing not to go there, choosing to avoid the conversations, right? Music that brings you joy, people, conversations, right? That feel good, right? So what would our life look like if we let everyone off the hook for our happiness? What do you think it would look like if we let our partners off the hook, our friends off the hook, the world off the hook, our family off the hook, the government off the hook? What if we just let everyone off the hook for our happiness? And what does it look like for us to be our own joy dealers and not expect anybody else to be responsible for it? We'd be happier. Amen. Attract a lot more awesome people, more abundance. Yeah, right? This is that simple, but yet we make it so hard, right? And up until now, we've made it really hard. And 99.9% of the time, without community, without tribe, without people around you vibrating at this frequency, you won't be able to maintain it because the person with the lowest vibration wins. And that's why so many of you guys are probably looking around your life and seeing the frequency of the people around you. And that's probably why your life is where it is because you are a direct reflection of the people around you. Just let that land, all right, with no judgment. But looks like you're ready to change because you're here, right? And we're spending 5 days together. And for some of us, you guys will be coming on a 6-week journey with me and amazing humans for 6 weeks. Think about what's going to change in your life when you level up and you join arms with your tribe. All right, it would be amazing, expansive, more grounded and calm, manifest more easy. Yes. Spirit guided you all day. Amazing. Those worlds are like nice. I'll tell you all about the 6-week journey on Friday. It's my boot camp that I've done for 11 rounds and we're going on round 12. All right. So don't let that be a smack. Just let that be a truth bump and be like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and like think about that for a second. All right. So here we grow. Happiness truly is an inside job. Yes or yes? Right? When we make space to practice joy, the universe makes space for our purpose. And then only then from that joy frequency can we actually manifest and activate our purpose, guys. All right. It's not a one and done. This is how you live, right? Those individuals who are living their best damn life, my friends, my community, my clients and students, they have the success in their life because this is one of the things they've learned to master, right? Cool. Got it? So this is just a baby taste. One day, imagine doing a week of this in the boot camp. Imagine of learning and trying on different ways of creating joy. Can you guys imagine what would be created in your world and how much you would upgrade your frequency? So well done. I'm so proud of you guys. Let's give some spirit joy fingers. Saw your dancing, saw your playing, saw all of it. So thank you for that vibration. Were you contagious? Did people notice? Did kiddos notice? Do you feel alive? Yes. Incredible. Is there anybody that struggled? Real transparency. Is there anybody that struggled today to create joy? Right? Share it in the chat if you feel like you struggled today. You're like, this is a lot harder for me than I thought. Yeah. Thank you for your honesty, Dana. Thank you, Diane. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Candace. Thank you guys, Caitlin. Thank you guys for your honesty. Okay. So here's the deal. If we struggled, that means that joy is not our normal. Now think about the impact that not being in joy is having on your daily life. Many of us have been practicing not being joyful. And so Joy Day can be a little challenging for some people because really at the end of the day, you don't feel worthy of joy. And many of us have forgotten what it feels like to be happy. All right. I've been there and things have happened. Life just happens. Life's. And we get into that habitual thing where we wake up in the morning and we do the Groundhog's Day, decades, right? We're letting the things that happened to our past shit on our present and our future because our mind goes immediately into when we wake up, what's wrong? And we reset all over again, right? So this can be a pattern interrupt for you, right? And I know that maybe some of you don't feel worthy of joy yet. And I've been there and it's going to take practice. Okay. So try again tomorrow. Tweak one little conversation perspective. Watch something that lights you up. Choose powerfully when you see something not feeling good, right? When you see something not feeling good and not feeling aligned. All right. And so I hope that you guys, particularly who struggled with this joy, will really think about coming on this journey with us starting Friday, because everything in your life right now is a direct reflection of your inability to have joy. And if you can learn to master this and practice this and see this as a new normal, everything's going to change for you. All right. Cool. Yes. Cool. So many of you are going to be able to practice that and you guys will have a chance to do that with me and become a habit if you choose to. All right. So do some inventory, make some choices. I bet some of you are realizing the people, experiences in your life are not filling your joy cup up. Yes. So I invite you guys to take some inventory, because if you aren't able to experience the maximum amount of joy, you're not going to be able to manifest what it is that you truly desire, because it doesn't live in that frequency and that vibration. All right. Cool. Got it. When making the list, I realized that, well, it's not many things on the list were negative. A lot of them were just neutral. There's actually no negative or positive. There's just isness. It's just the meaning you make up to things. Every experience is actually neutral, but it's the story we make up about it that has a charge or not. I think I almost tried too hard to have a good day sometimes. Yeah, I hear that. It's really hard if you're going to continue to step into a room with a lion, right? You can continue to be calm and try to be, not stressed out about the fact that you might die, or you can maybe just stop stepping in the room with the lion every day, right? Putting ourselves in certain situations, it takes a lot more energy for us to stay sovereign. Okay, cool. Got it. So today's the day. Day 3, spiritual hygiene. Protecting our energy and claiming our sovereignty. So guys, what is spiritual hygiene? Yes, that is joy, being peaceful and blissful, 100%, babe. Doesn't have to be crazy excited. No, that's excitement. Excitement's not the same as joy. It's simple if this becomes your new normal and you practice and you have people around you holding you accountable and practice it too, right? Ooh, I like that. Spiritual hygiene, maybe self-love. Okay, white light, cutting cords, decide to be a joy warrior. Love that. Intentionally keeping yourself a clear channel. Love that. Meditation, cleansing your space. Spiritual hygiene, washing off other people's energies you pick up along the way. ? Yoga, cleansing the chakras, stating your I am. Daily self-love actions. Cleansing type energetic field. Claiming sovereignty. Good rituals. What else? Practices. Pillar of light. Yep. So all of that can be a part of it. Water, my kiddo, maybe. Okay. So spiritual hygiene. What is hygiene? What is having good hygiene? What does that mean?
Clean.
Somebody's phone's not on mute. Clean. Anything that keeps you on track to grow. Epsom salt baths, bathing, being clean. When people talk about hygiene, okay? Cleanliness, great. Being clear and clean. Yes. So spiritual hygiene is taking care of our spiritual bodies, and regular hygiene is taking care of our physical bodies. Yes. With baths, deodorant, soap, things like that, making sure our physical bodies are clean, right? But our energetic field in our aura is spiritual hygiene. Okay. Does that make sense? So as a light worker, a starseed, and a healer and a coach, somebody who holds a container for hundreds of students at a time and clients at a time. Like I literally hold space for hundreds and hundreds of people at a time. I've got 41 students in my mastermind. I've got, all of you guys here right now. I have a roster of clients. I will always be in the mastering and leveling up on tools and habits. This is a lifelong practice. Okay. Is this making sense? So some of the old things I used to do, like, basic meditation, aren't going to work anymore. There's a big difference for when you're holding space and taking on 10 students' energy versus 100 of you guys' energy. Does that make sense? It's like going to the grocery store, going to Costco all day, or going out in a dust storm. It's going to take a little longer to cleanse yourself when you come out of a dust storm. Yes. And so we get to continue to practice this this spiritual hygiene. And we get to learn to draw energetic boundaries with whom we surround ourselves with. Okay. So I no longer surround myself with people who are vibrating a low frequency, negative Nancy's, if I can help it. Right? People who are unenergetically sovereign, who are not responsible with their energies and don't do cleansing practices, don't have a morning ritual, don't have a grounding practice, that just have taken on all the shit that is their life and continue to. Those people are a little bit harder to be around their fields. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? People who have a lot of pain and suffering and drama and chaos, their energy field is not clean. Just like it's hard to stay around somebody who has very bad body odor, right? It's a little bit more challenging, is it not? Okay. So in order for me to make sure that my cup is full and I'm energetically balanced, it's imperative that I keep my cup full and energetic balance so that I can serve you guys from overflow. What do you think happens when I serve you guys from lack? If my cup is not full, if I'm not cleansed, right? What do you think happens? Clutters your energy and you're an empath and you don't know how to protect yourself, then you're feeling all of it. Yep. You're not in alignment. Lowered vibration, zapped. You can't give your all. You don't learn. Yep. Pouring from an empty cup. Yep. Message is diluted. A bunch of nonsense. You're not able to help as many people as you want. Yes. You're not as useful. Yes. Pick up everything you have left over. Where's you out? Yes. So how many people, if you're honest, feel like you're kind of giving your family, your friends, your kids, your world a little bit of your scraps and just like what's left because you're not feeling completely full? Yeah. That's why you're here. Right? So why do you think it's important for us all to draw these energetic boundaries and keep our cups full and our energies balanced? Why do you think that's important, guys? Right? Why do you think that's important? Protection lowers everyone vibration. Yes. To protect yourself. Yes. So we can give back. We don't want to backtrack our growth. Collective vibration, safer for you because we need to take responsibility. Yep. So we are helping everyone rise, including ourselves. Yep. Yep. To raise the collective. Yep. T high vibes and frequency. We show up in full capacity of our soul's purpose to be our best. Yes. Yes. If I want to, and if you want to be the best version of yourself and have this energy to live from a full cup and to give to others, to live our full divine purpose, this has to be non-negotiable. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Yep. Can't help people awaken. That's right. So becoming mindful of our energy field and how we also feel around certain people takes practice, and learning how to clear and shield ourselves also does. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? So that's why a part of our soul care daily routine is to practice spiritual hygiene. All right. So I have this thing called the 3 C's. Okay. The 3 C's we'll talk about in a second. Clearing our energy field, our aura, and our space. All right. I'm sniffing when you're stepping in. Amazing. So if you guys find yourself drained often, I want you to type in the chat. If you guys are feeling like you're drained often, type in the chat. Yep. 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 It can be easy to do if you don't have your spiritual hygiene on lock. Okay. So it's time to create a cleansing and a protection and a shielding practice for yourself. Okay. I believe that protecting and maintaining clean aura matters and is essential for how you feel and to the level in which you can serve. You guys know when you're fucking exhausted, you're no good to anybody, right? It's the same sort of thing. All right. We can't serve at the maximum capacity. And a lot of you guys right now are playing a small game. And you're playing a small game in your life because you don't have a lot of energy left, right? Because you're giving out to people or you're letting people drain you or suck you. and you haven't learned how to put yourself first? Raise your hand if you could use some help on putting. Yeah. Okay. So a part of self-care and self-love that many people often forget about is making sure to take care of ourselves, not just with the self-care, like the baths and the sleeping and the facials and the, doing nice things for your body, the haircut, all that. But it's soul care and energetically making sure that we have a strong spiritual hygiene. Okay. So we got to keep our aura and space clean so we can be the best us and maintain our own beautiful vibration. Right? So we get to do the good work to feel good and vibrate. So I want you guys to go ahead and close your eyes real quick. We're going to do a quick little process. And for those of you who are like, I don't want to close my eyes. No, you have trust issues. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust spirit. Nothing bad's going to happen. So go ahead and close your eyes. Go inward. It's just going to be a real quick thing. Okay. So take a couple deep breaths in. Close your eyes. Do 3 breaths. And I want you to feel your feet beneath you and just anchor into this present moment. And I'm going to ask you a question. The reason I have your eyes closed is because I want you to actually see what comes available for you within, because you're all extremely intuitive and you get to practice being intuitive and trusting yourself. All right. So don't think too hard. Just answer this question and trust the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. So here we go. Who are you around right now that is draining you of your light? What name pops up? What names pop up? Who are you around right now that is draining you of your light? Second question, eyes stay closed. At what times or experiences throughout your daily life are you feeling the most drained? What times or experiences throughout your daily life are you feeling the most drained? So go ahead and open your eyes and share in the chat. Who is the person or persons that you feel are draining you of your light? And what times or experiences throughout your day and life are you feeling the most drained? It looks like we got a lot of moms. I feel you. My mom used to drain me when I used to give my power away to her. My partner, my work, my roommates, my husband's biological 9 to 5, social media, my business coach. Well, you got to get a new business coach, babe. My aging mom, avoid contact if I can. My mom, lots of moms. Wow, partner. Lots of mother wombs. My wife, coworkers, boyfriends, husbands, lots of partners, friends, family. Yeah. During the evening. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. So I want you guys to write that down in your journal so you can have that information. Trap trauma. Yep. There's that. It's all work. It's neighbors. Yeah. Amy says, making me cry. Good girl. You're getting some good work done. Love my twinnie, but damn. All right. Got it. So write that down. So guys, great awareness. Thanks for the honesty. We can't intervene in a world we cannot see. This is gold. This can be gold for you right now, right? This is the gold here. So please know that these people, all right, are dumping on you, but they aren't walking around intentionally like, I'm going to go dump on Alexis and Rainer and Dana. Like, I'm going to just go and just dump on them today, right? They're not going, oh, I'm going to just bring all my shit to Katrina or Jacqueline or Nelly. No, right? This is all subconscious. So first of all, we get to have compassion, right? And second of all, it's because most people are irresponsible with their energetic sovereignty and they will just dump on you. And subconsciously, they're not doing it on purpose, but they feel better after. They probably don't meditate. They probably don't clear their field. They probably don't have grounding practices. They're just taking on all the shit of the world. Empath life. Raise your hand if you identify as an empath. Where are my empaths at? Yeah. And being an empath is no longer an excuse to either A, hide out from the world or take everyone as shit. Yes or yes. So as a light worker, we get to step into personal responsibility. And up until now, you've been a match to that drama. Real talk. Okay. Saying this with so much love, but you've been a vibrational match to it. You've been available for it. Okay. Up until now. So you guys, are you the people that people call with drama all the time? You're the one they call to complain or bitch or moan to. We've allowed it. Exactly. Yes. Our own victim consciousness has showed up at the frequency that brought someone else's victim in, right? So we get to do our work because everything that we're vibrating at is a mirror for our life, either our current stuff or our past stuff. Okay. Have you guys been on a call with somebody and they dump on you and you just feel awful after, but you get off and they feel great? Yeah. Totally. Okay. So look, it's not your job to take on everyone's stuff, and to think that we can heal people by taking on their pain, suffering, or sadness or anger is just untrue. For the people in the back, you can't feel enough pain for others to heal, guys. I'm all for compassion and empathy, but you cannot take their shit on, because all it does is drain and suck us of our light, doesn't give us any energy for ourselves, and it doesn't get them any closer to healing. You guys feeling that? So I want you guys to think of the energy vampires in your life. What impact is taking on their shit causing you, your well-being and your emotional health? What's the difference between listening to a friend that happens to and being a healer and helping? If you're going to be doing a healing practice, there has to be an energy exchange or clear intent that you're going to do a healing on them, right? But as a healer, you're not doing the healing, you're channeling the light to do the healing work. You just get out of the way, you're the vessel. Like me, I just channel for you guys and myself. Spirit speaks through me, for all of us. I'm not the one doing it, right? Now, there's a difference between listening and taking it on into your field. Okay, and that's what we're going to get into right now. I'm going to give you guys some stuff, right? Boundaries and energetic boundaries are something that takes practice. Okay, got it? So these individuals are referred to as energy vampires, and they're always going to be there. But it's up to us to claim our power, our sovereignty, and be responsible for our energetic field. Yes or yes? Okay, so the way we feel is our responsibility. The way we feel is our responsibility, and the health of our energy field is also. No one can suck us, guys, unless we let them. We'll get there, Alexis. I love your eagerness. We'll get there. I feel like everyone calls me for advice. Yeah, that used to be me. And you're probably a coach. You're probably an aspiring coach, and you're an intuitive. Okay. Somebody's phone's not on mute and their phone just vibrating again. All right. I had a situation today with someone I used to take on their energy. I said to them, I didn't want to take on their stuff, and finally put a boundary. Yeah. Amazing. And you don't even have to say that to them. You just get to put your energy field up and not be available. Is that me? That's me. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's coming up on the earth plane, guys. We're just getting started with what's happening on the planet. Yes. So it is really important that you guys know it's going to get worse before it gets better. And you get to be really, really in the process of mastering your energetic sovereignty. So when shit goes down, you don't just get in the drama field and you don't get into the fear frequency, right? And so this is a part of it, right? What if it's mainly you feeling like this? Yeah, well, then you get to continue to do that work and process that, okay? I've always identified someone who's an extrovert. Think you're talking about what is going on, helps you process. Does that make me an energy vampire? Maybe. You get to ask permission before you dump your shit on people. You get to ask people, are you available to hold space for me as I share this? And I think that journaling would be really supportive for you, Kylie, as well, in getting that out and not dumping that on others, right? Okay, so there's no coincidence that y'all getting drawn to me right now because clearly you're going to be supporting people through the ascension, and you're going to be supporting yourself through the ascension, but you get to master these processes first so you can have the energetic body to manage. Think about when shit hit the fan with Black Lives Matter and COVID and all the other things that were happening. People were losing their fucking shit, and you might have been losing your shit, right? But you get to have an energetic body so you don't keep giving your power away and believing the lies of the matrix and throwing yourself out of your sovereignty. Okay. Got it? So yeah, totally. I know those neighbors. God, I used to have one, bless her. I used to be like, I'm on a call. And finally I had to give her some feedback, because she was always in victim, and it was exhausting. Okay. So we're going to talk about sovereignty right now. All right. So before we do, I want you guys to repeat this mantra after me. No one can make me feel any way. No one can make me feel any way. And type it in the chat. My energy field is my responsibility. My energy field is my responsibility. Okay? No one can make me feel any way, and my energy field is my responsibility. If your neighbor is coming to bitch at you, it's your responsibility to not let what she's saying affect you. Yes or yes. Even when people go, she made me so mad. She hurt my feelings. Nobody can hurt you unless you let them. No one can make you feel anyway. All right. And this is a big part of stepping out of victim consciousness into responsibility. Okay. So Turn Your Crazy in Your Purpose Bootcamp graduates or previous challenge peeps, do not answer this question. All right. Sit on your hands, know-it-alls. Does anybody know how big our aura is? Does anybody know how big our aura is? 9 feet. Energy field is my responsibility. 4 feet. Depends. No one can make me. There you go, sassy. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, like 15 feet out. No one can make me feel 6 feet, 5 feet. No. As big as we make it. Yep. So, aura. I'm going to show you guys. Close your eyes. We're going to feel it. All right. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Now, I've been taught by one of my mentors, my spiritual mentors of 19 years, Pagan George. He's amazing. He has taught me that our aura is arm's distance on either side. Eyes should be closed. Either side, above, behind, and below. So go ahead and stretch your arms out with your eyes closed. Your aura is about that big. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. You obviously can't probably put them behind unless you're super Gumby flexible. Okay, there you go. Well done, Tristan. All right. So I want you guys, your eyes closed. I want you to visualize your aura as you just measured it. Feel it. I want you to push it out to as big as your room. Push out your aura as big as your room. Visualize that arm's distance going out to the big as your room. Feels kind of uncomfortable, right? It's like, whoa, that's a lot. Make sure you push it out behind you, above you, below you, either side of you. Push it out. Now I want you to pull it back in. Pull it back in like just a couple inches, real close. A couple inches on all sides of you. Pull it back in, pull it back in. Feels a little claustrophobic, huh? Now go and push it out again. Energetically push your aura out all the way to all the 4 corners of the room you're in. Cool. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. So our aura is like a web. What happens to a web? What's the job of the web? What does the web do? Spider. Catch stuff. Somebody's vibrating again. Catches stuff. Yes. So if a web catches bugs for the spider to eat, don't you think if you're going through life with your aura super big, it might possibly catch people's shit and energies? Yeah? Okay. So if we have a big aura, things are going to get caught, right? And as light workers, we're so used to showing up and go, here's some of my energy. Here's some energy. We're like Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, right? We're letting people just suck from the tit that is our light, right? And our life force energy. We've got like empath problems, like, here you go, wounded being, take some of mine. Okay, we gotta stop that shit. That's not working. All right. So that aura visualization was taught to me by, I mentioned my mentor, Pagan George. He's amazing. He's in his 60s. He looks like he's 40. For those of you that come on the boot camp journey, he's going to teach you a lot of things and mentor you. He is my go-to soul brother and godsend. But he taught me that visualization about the aura. Okay. Beautiful, Amy. Bless. All right. So my energy field and my spiritual hygiene is my responsibility. And so I want you guys to know that we get to, when we are in places and experiences where people are not energetically sovereign, they're not responsible with their frequency, you get to choose what size aura you have. When I'm in the airport, I'm shrinking my aura. When I'm on the airplane, I'm shrinking my aura. God forbid I'm going into a bar or somewhere like that where there's a lot of low vibrational beings kicking it. I'm going to shrink my aura. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? So if you don't want things to be caught into your aura, public places, you can shrink your aura. Okay, cool. Shrink your web. All right, so today's challenge, we're going to give you 3 things to do. when you go around these people and you're living your life. The 3 C's. All right. So here are the 3 C's. 3 C's: clear yourself, cleanse your environment, and claim your power. Cleanse yourself, clear yourself, cleanse your environment, and claim your power. All right. Your mission is to practice sovereignty, clearing your energy field and your aura throughout the day. All right. Making a list of whose trash you're no longer going to hold on to and carry around. All right. Now, these are really simple practices you're going to learn today to try on for tomorrow's challenge. We're going to get in a lot more deeper practices when you go into the 6-week boot camp, but this is just a taste. All right. And this stuff is going to be super supportive for you. All right. So shielding. How do we shield ourselves? Shielding can be as simple as cocooning ourselves. Yay. I'm so happy. So shielding can be as simple as cocooning yourself. So when you go out into the world, right? So I cocoon myself by visualizing, and you close your eyes, it feels good. A circle of white light sphere going around from the base of my feet and spiraling all the way up to the top of my head. Little cocoon. Think about a little cocoon. Okay. Just cocoon yourself up. If I'm in a place where I'm not feeling good, if I'm feeling the energies are wonky, or if perhaps I'm doing some really deep trauma work where people are letting out a lot of their shit and I'm in these big rooms where people are just fucking losing shit, or if I'm in a ceremony or what have you, right? I'm going to shield myself. Another way you can, what's happening? Another way you can cleanse yourself is you can visualize waterfall, a waterfall of light. And literally you can just have this waterfall visualized above your head and just having this white light come from the top of your head into your cells, into your pores. And I do this when I'm around others. Maybe I have a tough conversation, right? When you're leaving a public places, you're leaving work, maybe you're leaving a family member's house, where you're like, I need to rinse, right? Just like you go out and get dirty, you need to take a shower, rinse yourself with some cleansing waterfall of light right before you get home, or anytime you're starting to feel funky. Give yourself a waterfall and visualize cleansing your field with the light. Yes? So we're going to clear ourselves by shrinking our aura. Okay? And you guys are going to notice how you feel. All right? Got it? Clear? Cleansing ourselves, or cleansing our environment, clearing ourselves, and claiming our power. Now, I want you to repeat this mantra mentally or out loud if you can. Okay? You ready? I'll say mine, Amber Annalise Valdez. You say your name. Don't say my name. Claim my sovereignty. Somebody turn their phone on mute. I can hear you. Okay, so your name, claim my sovereignty. So I want you guys to say that a few more times. I can still hear someone. It's a female. Okay. I, so-and-so, claim my sovereignty. I, Amber Valdez, I am Amber Valdez, and I claim my sovereignty now. All right. I, Amber Valdez, claim my sovereignty now. I am Amber Valdez, and I claim my sovereignty now. Notice how your energy field is shifting. How are you guys feeling in your field when you're saying this? And say it with power. Say it with conviction. Don't just say it with like, I claim my sovereignty now. All right. Got it? First thing, mantra. When you're in a field where you start to you're getting triggered, you're getting upset. It's not on mute. Is that a dog? Someone's dog is barking. That's you. Mute your phone. The person who doesn't think it's their phone is always their phone. All right. So, Galaxy, there you are. I'm going to mute you. 57, S5, S7. Okay, cool. So if you guys are in a room with people, there's a heated argument, there's some energy, there's some intensity, there's some violence, there's some whatever. Claim your sovereignty. Do not give your power away. All right. Take notice of your field and see how it shifts depending on who you're around. This takes practice. Okay. If I'm in a room with people who are dumping their stuff, I'm running my energy. I'm running the white light. I'm cocooning myself. I cocoon myself when I go out in public. And it's not just one and done. I cocoon myself once and I'm done. This is a constant practice. Yes. Okay. Is everybody clear? So when we claim our sovereignty, we're saying that no one gets to take my power. No one gets to make me feel like shit. No one gets to make me feel any type of way. You don't get to make me feel anything because I am a sovereign being. Is this making sense to you guys? I am the light. I am God consciousness. You don't get to make me upset. I don't get to go into your low vibrational frequency. All right. Sovereignty means I'm a sovereign being. I'm not taking on your shit. You don't take on my shit. Okay. So this is something that I do sometimes if I'm in a space of someone and somebody's having an experience. And some of you are talking about, well, I'm listening to my friend's shit, and I'm in rooms with people who are dumping a lot of pain and trauma and suffering. And some of my other programs where we do a lot of shadow work, people are sharing pretty painful shit that happened to them, from rape to molestation to what have you, right? It's a lot of heavy stuff. And when I first started on this journey as a healer and realizing I was an empath and a channel, I would get really upset to the point where people would be sharing this trauma and I might as well have been there. And I would start to throw up. I would get migraines. I would get headaches. I would get sick because I would take on people's stuff unintentionally, like a sponge. And as an empath, this is something that happens. And so now when I'm listening to people speak, I can literally say to myself, and sometimes if I'm on the phone or something, I'll go like this. I'll literally say, I'm witnessing you. I have empathy and compassion for you, but this is not mine to take on. This is your stuff. Got it? This is your stuff. And I'll run that waterfall of light as I'm listening to it. It's not that I'm not compassionate. It's not that I'm a cold ass bitch. It's that I'm not going to let their trauma and their experience get into my field. Because if it's in my field, I can't hold the space. People ask me all the time, how can you hold space for hundreds of people like the way you do and not get so upset when you're hearing these just horrible stories of people's past? And it's because I have energetic boundaries and it takes time. Okay. So when you're listening to friends, cocoon yourself up and say, I'm witnessing you, sister. I'm loving you from afar. I'm honoring you, but I'm not going to take this on because I can't take this on enough for you to heal you. You guys making sense? Is this making sense? Okay. Cool. The next C is cleansing your space, cleansing your environment. Okay. Now I'm going to give you guys a chant. I'm going to give you a YouTube chant that I want to invite you to play in your car, in your house, in your office, wherever you want to clear your field. Okay. It's O Lord Ganesha, the overcomer of obstacles, is a beautiful Indian god. The one with the single tusk elephant tooth, one who is with us everywhere. We meditate upon that great super intellect. We bow before you to protect us, remove negativity from inside us, and illuminate our minds. You can do this white light meditation before or after work or when you leave public places. You can use this to ground your energy in between tough conversations, negative people, clients, family, or being around other people. Okay. So my invitation to you guys is to physically clear your spaces tomorrow. Use sage, Palo Santo, cleanse your room or your house, your car, but make sure you're opening your windows, because when we're cleansing and saging and smudging our space, okay, we are going to, and this chant is going to be in the Facebook group. It's also going to be in the email, and it's also here. A lot of people sage and smudge their fields, but they don't open a window or a door, and that energy has nowhere to go except to other parts of your house. Okay, so you actually have to open doors and windows to move the energy out. I also like to smudge myself before I come in the house, or if people come in my house, I smudge it. Okay, you can use sage, Palo Santo, you can use sweetgrass, you can use frankincense, you can use amber, you can use copal, you can use whatever feels good for you, incense. All right, if you can, light a white candle and play this mantra. All right, so what are the 3 C's? These are the 3 C's that I like to say of basic spiritual hygiene. This is spiritual hygiene 101. For those of you that are going to go on the boot camp, you're going to learn a lot more in depth. All right, but this is basic spirituality 101. So with 3 C's, sure, why not? Set the intention. Clear, claim, release. Clear, cleanse, claim. Yeah, in whatever order you want to do. Clear yourself. Yeah. Shrink your aura. Cleanse your space. Claim your sovereignty. All right. Got it? Cool. So who's excited to try this on tomorrow? Remember, No one can take our power away unless we let them. A lot of you guys have been giving your power away like hotcakes. Enough. All right. I want you guys to type in the chat box what you learned today and what you're most excited about. A lot of you guys, the replays are going to your spam folders. Go into your email and look for the spam folders. You guys are getting emails out an hour or two after, depending on how fast my team can turn it around. The replay is in there. The Facebook group also has the replay posted, right? And all the links that you need are in there. I want you guys to comment and post and show up for one another. A lot of you guys are still sitting on the sidelines being takers in the Facebook group, right? The way we do one thing is the way we do everything. Show up for your brothers and sisters. What you have to say matters. What you have to share matters. How can you be in contribution and provide value to your brothers and sisters in this group? Give the joy. Be contagious. Share what's working with you. Who's being inspired from what you guys have seen in the Facebook group? First of all, who's been inspired by it? You guys are fucking amazing. This tribe is dope. We are so lit. I'm obsessed with you all. I wish that every single one of you could come and work with me for the next 6 weeks. Like I really, truly do. Wish you could be in my inner circle. You guys are amazing. All right. I'm so energized every time we're done. Amazing. Great. So go and share all of your love, your light, your comments. Love people up in that group. All right. I truly believe that all you guys are ready to have this activation because you're here. It's not going to happen in 5 days completely, right? But it's going to ignite the flame. Okay. So I didn't know I could adjust my aura. How to hold space instead of deeply experiencing their pain. Yes. Witness. Yes. And my friend Brianna Lynn told me it's not our job to hold space. It's spirit's job to hold space. It's our job just to witness. And I loved that. You can't feel enough pain for people to heal. Clear, cleansing, claim, sovereignty. The way we feel is our responsibility. Playing with energy field and shrinking to claim my energy, my aura. Yes. What else? What else? I'm excited for the three C's. Protecting, cleans our spiritual aura. Don't take people's energy. Take control of yourself. Protect your aura. Yes. Expand and shrink your aura. Yes. Thank you for today's practices, Amber. My pleasure, Sarah. Love the idea of controlling our auras. Cleansing, cocooning, cleaning. I'm excited to implement this at work. You can't feel enough pain to heal them. Exactly. All right, cool. Awesome. So you guys, final thing, the masterclass is coming. What day is the masterclass? You must be there. It's going to be off the freaking charts. It's going to be the activation. It is the quantum activation and the clarity that you need for next steps on what to do to live your purpose. Friday, that's right. Do not miss this. Do not sell on yourself, okay? Make sure that you are there. It is going to be life-changing. I promise you. It's where everything's going to come together. All the hard work you've done. We're going to celebrate one another. It's going to be great. All right. Some of the public will be in. The public hasn't been able to be in the challenge because it's just for us, but we will let these guys come in to the masterclass. All right. Because we're going to give the 5 mistakes that most of you guys are making, which is sabotaging right now. And remember, we can't intervene in a world we can't see. So we need to know what those are. It's the same time. The masterclass is this Friday. You can invite everyone you know. There's links on all my socials. There'll be a link in the Facebook group and invite your friends. Okay, cool. We're going to learn the 5 mistakes that are sabotaging. And I'm going to give you guys tools to stop doing it. Some of them you are playing with this week. Okay, so if you guys don't know why your purpose is, well, and you don't know why you haven't been able to live your purpose or what's getting in your way, you're going to find out on Friday. Okay, got it? And there's going to be massive bonuses and discounts if you guys choose to come play with me for 6 weeks and change your life. All right. So type in the chat what smudge tool you're going to use tomorrow. I'm so excited to see how much you guys have learned. It's making my heart feel so much joy that I'm doing this. Copal, sage, Palo Santo, sage, Palo Santo. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, rosemary, white sage, rosemary. Love that. Sweetgrass. Yes, I'm going to play with my sweetgrass tonight. Tobacco mixture. Love that. Palo Santo mugwort. Golden light, sakura shades, patchouli incense. Yes, more sustainable right now. I love that, Eli. Indian herbs. Okay, cool. Sound. Yes. So Andrea's going to share with you guys real quick the giveaway thing you can do to be activated. Oh, here we go. A reel saying the mantra, I am so-and-so, and I claim my sovereignty and take my power back. Sorry, I left that part out about take my power back. So the mantra you guys are going to use, I am Amber Annalise Valdez, and I claim my sovereignty and take my power back. Anytime you feel yourself getting upset, getting into other people's shit, changing your emotional field, you're going to say that. All right. You're going to tag me or the graphic And you're going to make sure to use the hashtag Activate Your Purpose Challenge so we can find you, we can celebrate you, we can repost you. All right, get creative and have a good time. All right, are you guys excited? I know I went a little bit longer today. I'm so grateful there's 100 of you on, and there's 14 of you on the Facebook group. So I love that you guys are playing on both sides. I'm going to take a video, and if you guys can't tell, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I'm sorry that the call went so long. I'm moving a little slow, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a video of you guys. So if you guys can take yourselves off of mute or turn your videos on so I can see your faces. I want to take a video of your beautiful faces so I can remember this moment. All right. All right. Here we are with the 100 souls that are activating their purpose this week in the Activate Your Purpose Challenge. And I'm so excited for these guys. They are going to be claiming their sovereignty, claiming their power in all the ways, and they're going to take their power back. They're going to work on the 3 C's, and I cannot wait to see all that they create. I love you guys so much. You are my soul family, my tribe, and I just am so inspired and obsessed with you all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See you tomorrow, day 3. Woo! Cool. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful night, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. See you. Bye. Bye.